things get a little tough around Tucson. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies offense will take the field first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. The handoff to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Terrell. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Arizona's offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
With the catch, it's Richardson. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Hands it off. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Fox. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Ashley. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Find some fresh air. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Short hands, it's Johnson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Power football with the run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A first down run in the red zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. SMU notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Dallas is worth its weight in gold to the Mustangs. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Pulls it in, it's Weatherly. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've reached the break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've got a first down here to open the period. to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Looking for space, it's Taylor. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. And off from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the ground with the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Fox. Puts it out of the air. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there. And the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Ben.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Fox. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arizona!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. On the run, it's Terrell. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Caught in the backfield. It's Weatherly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Fox. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Looking for room. It's Terrell. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the ground. He's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The give to the left. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Right back to the well. Got the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. To the air. It's Fox. Oh, they're after him. working that left side now. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Weatherly. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there from a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Givens. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Givens. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. He's in open space downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. There he goes! And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Fox. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Open space at the 25. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to Johnson. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's 4th. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Hunt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the... And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Off the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. To the air, it's Fox. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got his man downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the gun. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Makes the catch. It's Terrell. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. They'll try the run. Finds a little space. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Using his legs, it's Terrell. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Back to throw, it's Fox. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. Makes the grab. It's Ashley.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He gets up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Going right to work up top. Rush is on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Behind the chains now on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's full. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Right on the money. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely center cut. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. Run the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weatherly. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Fox. That's caught. It's Weatherly. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Takes it the other way. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Gets it to him on the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Northern Illinois right back to the line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yards.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Givens. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Great play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? In a 2-minute situation, they've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot of DBs out on the field, and everybody's eyes are just on the quarterback. They're all seeing it thrown, and they're breaking on the ball, and they come away with a nice interception.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Fox. With the catch, it's Weatherly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go. Now the ball. What a stunningly boneheaded play. You can't make a miracle every time. Don't get sacked for the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Look out, he's got room. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Givens. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And he's just going to spike it. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. To the air on first down.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Makes the grab on the left. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. He wants it all. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Last chance here into the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. A touchdown in the final play. And now they need the 2-point conversion.
Well, they came up with a massive touchdown, but this next play is even bigger. You need a 2-point conversion to tie this thing. There are only seconds left on the game clock. This is the play that people will point back to if they get it, that maybe won them the game.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. And there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus.